Where do people in developing countries use computers and the internet when they don't have it at home? At the University of Washington, we studied libraries, telecentres, and cybercafes in 25 developing countries around the world. In partnership with local researchers in each country, we surveyed 25,000 users and interviewed 750 experts, librarians, owners, employees, and volunteers in libraries, telecentres, and cybercafes in order to understand the ecosystem of public access to computers and its potential contribution to community development. All public access venues serve users who are mostly young, moderately educated, and from lower or middle socioeconomic status. Cybercafes are small businesses that offer computers and the internet to the public, while telecentres are mostly nonprofit groups that offer public access computers as part of community development initiatives. Libraries generally offer computer access for free, but the fees charged in cybercafes or in telecentres do not seem to make a difference in people's choice or use of these venues if the service is good and meets their needs. People generally seem to trust the information they find in libraries, except where libraries are perceived to be too old-fashioned or to represent a former government or regime, as in countries that used to be part of the Soviet Union. While many users think the library is a safe place to visit, especially for kids to do homework, we found most users think libraries do not offer relevant or updated information, and staff in libraries does not appear to be prepared to help with the use of computers and the internet. Telecentres tend to be perceived as offering good information and training on the use of computers. But for most people, cybercafes are cool places where they get good service and good help when they need it, and where they can hang out with their friends, both online and in person. There are about 6 cybercafes for every library or telecentre in the countries we studied. Most public access computing venues are located in urban areas. Very few serve rural populations. Even though community development is not the main goal of cybercafes, they reach a lot more people than libraries or telecentres, and they appear to have a more sustainable business model that appeals to more users. To better harness the potential contribution of computers and the internet for community development, public libraries and telecentres can be far more effective if they work in partnership with the many cybercafes around them in towns and cities in the developing world. Find out more about public access computing for development at ischool.uw.edu.